Hello and Assalamwailaikum. Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing great. So today's video is going to be very interesting because the most difficult decision after graduating as a dentist and planning to move abroad is where to move. Especially if you're a doctor or a dentist, so you have many limitations when you're planning to move abroad. So in this video we will discuss in detail about the benefits and the drawbacks for a dentist while moving to Canada and UK. Now you can find many videos on internet that tells you about the dentistry in Canada and UK, but I thought to make a video where we compare both Canada and UK so that it becomes more simplified for you and you can make a decision that where you want to move. So first guys, let's talk about Canada because Canada right now is accepting immigrants in very large amount. So it will become easy for you to settle down and obtain their PR and nationality because many people who want to move abroad always want the PR and nationality. So Canada is the place where you need to be if you are looking for PR and nationality, that too or very easily. Now, I hope you must be knowing that how you can work as a dentist in Canada. That is, you have two routes. One is the exam route and one is the academic route. So, for the ones who are taking the exam route, which I also recommend because Canada allows the dentist to work as a dental assistant while they're giving the licensing exam. So, if you are giving the exam, so you have to give AFK, ACJ, and then NDEB exam. So, you need to manage your expenses while living in Canada. So, Canada government allows the international dentist to work as a dental assistant while they're giving their exams so they can manage their expenses. Now if you want to know more about how you can work as a dental assistant, so I've made a video that I'll provide the link in the description. You can watch that video because I've told the step-by-step guidance that how you can work as a dental assistant while giving your NDEB exam. Also, it is very beneficial for an international dentist to first work as a dental assistant in Canada so that you can be aware of how dentistry works in Canada, plus you're earning in this time consuming process of your licensing exam. Now there is also another opportunity for you for an international dentist that they can also work as a dental hygienist, which is really amazing. I even told it this in my previous video in which I have mentioned that how you can work as a dental hygienist in Canada, and I'll also made that video. I'll provide the link in the description, and also I've made a video about a list of institute which are offering fast track course of dental hygienist. So make sure you don't miss that video because in that video I've mentioned institutes that are offering a fast track course so that you can become a dental hygienist in a very short period of time. And my friend also in Canada is currently working as a dental hygienist. She was a dentist and she's working as a dental hygienist while giving her licensing exam, and she is so much satisfied with her decision. And also she shared the institute she did her dental hygienist course with, which I've mentioned in that video. You can watch that video now. You can find the link in the description below, the list of institute offering fast track course of dental hygienist. So these are two amazing ways to manage your expenses while you are giving your licensing exam in Canada. Now, another benefit of moving to Canada is that the visa for Canada is really easy as compared to other countries. You don't need to get into a post-degree program like some people while moving to UK. They get into a post-degree program so that they can move to UK, and once they get there then they look for PR opportunities. But this is not the case for Canada because Canada is already accepting immigrants in large amount. So once you have cleared your exam, you can look for a sponsored job in Canada in case you have not gotten the PR. The main hurdle is to clear the exam, which is a really time consuming and a difficult period. But apart from that, you have got so many opportunities because Canada now is accepting a very low IELTS score. So if you're struggling with your IELTS score, so you can go check the latest information on Canada's immigration. They're accepting, I guess, a band of 6.5. So now if we talk about the drawback of living in Canada, so that's only the weather, because people living in Canada right now, they only complain about the weather, that the weather is difficult to survive, but otherwise it's okay. So the weather is almost cold, and during winters there is almost snow all around. So if you are a person who cannot tolerate or bear cold weather, so it might be difficult for you to survive initially, but you can get used to it. Now, I'm not emphasizing more on the weather because that's not the topic of our video. We're talking about dentistry in Canada and UK. So I'll leave this topic. I just told you that the main drawback is Canada because every video and every article that I have read, they've talked about the weather, which is a very significant drawback because I cannot bear a cold weather. So I thought to share it with you also. So that's it for Canada, guys. Now let's talk about UK. So UK is like the main cities where the dentist opts to move because of the short license procedure. That is, you don't need to go through any academic procedure. You don't have to study there. You just need to pass two exams, which is one is the BCQ's the theory paper and second is the OSPE exam. So if you want to know more about the licensing exam of UK, you can watch my video in which I've talked about in detail about ORE and LDS. I'll provide the link in the description, and you can also find these videos in my playlist UK as a dentist on my channel. And also, guys, there are some changes that has occurred in LDS exam this year, so you could also watch my video latest updates about LDS exam. So don't forget to watch these videos so you can have an idea about the licensing exam in UK. So overall, getting a license in UK is easy according to me and not that time consuming as compared to Canada. So if you're prepared well and updated, you can clear the exam in just one go, and then you can get your license and then look for a sponsored job, and you're good to go. You're good to work as a dentist in UK. But now, clearing the exam in UK is easy, but getting a PR and a visa is a bit different and difficult if you're comparing it with Canada, because Canada was very easy, but for UK, many people struggle to get their visa. And what people mostly do is they get into a 1 year postgraduate program, like mostly people get into the Masters of Public Health, which is a 1 year postgraduate degree, a diploma or a diploma program. So people get the study visa, they go there and they look for opportunities to stay there to prolong their visa. But this, according to me, is of no use because you need to give the licensing exam anyway. So there is no use of getting into a 1 year program and then prolonging the period and then looking for chances to get a visa. So because you have to give your licensing exam anyway, so it's better to give a licensing exam first and then applying for a sponsored job. And this is a more organized approach if you want to work as a dentist rather than going for a post degree program just for the sake of visa. Now, talking about the drawback for UK is that they don't allow you, an international dentist, to work as a dental assistant or a dental hygienist while you're giving your licensing exam. So you know, for Canada they are allowing you to work as a dental hygienist or a dental assistant, but UK is not, because long ago they have forbidden the dental assistant route, but the dental hygienist ones, unfortunately, they have forbidden it this year only. So you cannot work as a dental assistant or a dental hygienist. So if you're there, you have to work outside the field of dentistry if you want to manage your expenses while you're giving your licensing exam. That's not such a bad thing because as I said, the licensing exam procedure for UK is not that time consuming as it is for Canada. If you're well prepared, so you can clear the exams in one go and then look for a sponsored job. And yeah, the last thing, that UK is ending the dependent visa program. That is, you cannot take your dependent if you're going on a study visa. So you cannot take your dependent with you because UK is now planning to do some vice immigration. They only want the skilled worker to be there and they don't want their dependent or their family to be there. So they're ending the dependent visa program from Jan 2024. That's it for the video. That's it for the comparison of UK and Canada, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you have any confusion, any questions, you can drop them in the comment section. You can also tell me what video you would like to see next. You can comment that down below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel as I keep coming up with such videos. Also, guys, I'm planning to make Instagram page, so do drop them comment below that what do you think about that, should I make it or no. And thank you for watching.